Bidding wars, love them or hate them, they are now a reality in today's real estate market. And it's just because there are so many buyers and not enough of inventory to keep up with the demand. And in today's video, we are going to go into exactly why bidding wars are a great thing and why we should get excited for them, and why it is absolutely essential for us to win them the first time around. And if you don't know who I am, my name is Mason Stepaniuk. I am a licensed real estate agent with EXP, and I help people generate wealth through real estate. And if you are interested in all these different strategies, both on buying, selling, or investing in properties, and how to use properties to grow your wealth and portfolio, make sure you smash the like and subscribe button to keep up with all of the latest content. Now, let's dive into the details of why it is absolutely critical to win a bidding war when you do come across it, okay? So I'm just going to shrink my head down here, and let's just say that this property is worth $625,000. That is the fair market value that has been established based on the comparables in the neighborhood, okay? But right now, this property is going to be listed at $600,000. And it's really, really common right now in the Calgary market for agents to be listing under market value to incentivize more buyers to come through a property and essentially create a bidding war scenario, okay? So because this is listed at $25,000 under the fair market value, this is going to bring in a lot of different offers, right? You're going to get people that lowball at $570, you're going to get $580, $590. You're going to get some at $600, right? So we'll do 2 or 3 at $600. Right? Then you're going to get some at $610. You're going to get some at the fair market value of $625. And then you're going to get someone that understands the fair market value and actually wants to win the property, so they will go over fair market value. So let's just say, for the purpose of this example, they go in at $640. And we are assuming that we are dealing with all the same conditions, same possession, and all that stuff, right? And based on all of this, if you are a seller, understanding that we're kind of dealing with the same condition, same possession date, which one are you going to accept as a seller, right? It's a no-brainer. You're going to accept the highest price for that property and decline all of these other offers, okay? But what's really, really important to understand is that these buyers, these ones that put an offer on this property, they don't disappear, okay? They are still looking for a house in that same neighborhood. And because now this property, that the average or the fair market value has now went from $625,000, since it's now sold at $640,000, that is the new benchmark for that specific house in the neighborhood for something that is exactly similar to the same number of bedrooms, bathrooms, and square footage, okay? So what does this do to all of the other houses in the neighborhood, okay? Let's just say now, for the purpose of this example, this one has now gone up for sale, okay? And knowing that this house is very similar to this one that just sold, the seller just saw that this one sold for $640,000. Do you think that he is going to accept anything less than $640,000 for his home, knowing that this one just sold for that price? Absolutely not, okay? So now with this, because all of these people are still looking in the neighborhood, right? You're going to, again, attract all different sorts of offers, okay? So we're going to have all these guys now looking to get the next house that comes in the market within that same price range, just down the street, okay? And what ends up happening, we've seen this happen multiple times. Now, because some of these buyers are super, super desperate, you'll have buyers that are in a position where they sold their property, and because they're so desperate and they want to avoid being homeless, they end up putting an even higher price on this one that just sold for the property, okay? So again, you're going to attract all sorts of this one. This one's probably going to be now listed at 630. And you're going to get a ton of different offers on this. You'll get upwards of 600. You'll get 625s. And you'll get 650s. And you may even get 670, okay? And again, if you're the seller, which one are you going to accept? You're not going to accept this one. You're not going to accept this one. You're not going to accept this one. You are going to accept, again, assuming all the other conditions, possession date, all that, that's all the same. You're going to accept the highest price for the property. And this keeps happening because of the desperation of the buyers in the current market and the shortage of inventory. I have other friends and other clients that have gone into bidding war situations with other realtors and have kept losing them. And when you're in a position where you are desperate to find a house and you keep finding something that you love only to lose in the bidding war, it gets really, really frustrating, not just because of the emotional roller coaster of going into a bidding war and losing it, but also because each time you lose, it ends up costing you more money, okay? So this is why it's really, really important to partner with a realtor that understands how to navigate these situations and also position your offer to ensure that you are in the best spot to win. Not the second time, not the third time when you're paying the inflated prices on the property, but the first time, for the first property that you find, that you like, that you can afford, so you're not overpaying because you keep losing on the bidding wars, okay? So if you want to go into this more in detail, or you're looking for some support on how to navigate this market, I'm going to leave my contact information in the description below, and I'd love to have a chat with you, and we can discuss your goals as it pertains to real estate and the strategies that we can use to ensure that we lock in a property the first time and position you in a way where you're setting yourself up for the future through real estate. And again, hope you got some value from this video. My name is Mason Stepaniuk. Thanks again for watching, and we'll see you on the next one.